All right, welcome everybody. This is we are playing Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen.
I am your dungeon master, Brian Bedney.
Welcome everybody. This is episode 49. Oh my god, so many episodes. But yeah, welcome. Why don't we haven't done this in a long time, but why don't we do a quick character introduction and stuff. We'll start with Alex, Mikey, Lindsay, and Tara. So just a quick little short who you are, what class you play, and all that stuff.
All right. Well, I'm Alex. Just rediscovered my wallet and Dutch Rust gift card. But I am playing Halvard Burkan, who is a fighter originated from the city of Tarsus, who had his early life as a guard, and eventually had himself a falling out, which I believe was explained a little bit in the last one, of a grave falling out with his commander, he's one of his superiors who he had a huge disagreement with. Went on a mission. A bunch of his folks got killed when he was like, I'm pretty sure there's some, it's bigger. And the guy's like, nope, it's not bigger. Turned out to be bigger, and then was saved by the
Ispin
himself, Ispin Greenshield.
Yeah.
And took his life to being a little bit of a mercenary for a little bit, out of protecting some folks for some pay. Then made his way up way north, where he's never left Tarsus, in order to make the funeral of said Ispin Greenshield. And now, out of meeting such fine folks, going around and carrying this shield of Ispin Greenshield, carrying it with glory and duty. I have found myself far north. Now, a little bit a baby paladin, little paladin.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with.
Paladin, or fighter mainly, and paladin into a level or two, I think.
Exactly. And only died once, saved by the grace of gods above. So.
And wielding
the
legendary Dragonlance, too, for the group. So
mightiest Dragonlance. Finest Dragonlance of the land.
The best legendary weapon, so. Cool.
Exactly.
All right, Mikey.
I am Mikey. I'm playing Balrin Thengul, a half-elf wild sorcerer, obsessed with all things magic, studied Draconic before he even realized that would be super useful. Surprised to find that all magic was real and that there are creatures walking on Kryn who speak it. Draconians are also known as alligator bat lizards to this crew. Magic Surge highlights that I'm keeping a running tally of fireballs, summoned unicorns, teleporting to different planes, extra attacks, could not be killed, butterflies, 7 magic missiles. List keeps going. So he's the charismatic bullshitter of the group.
Bar hopping extraordinaire. Remember, you could not get drunk.
I couldn't get drunk
over
for
4 days. Like 4 days, yeah.
That's right. I'm going to add that.
I think you're still on day 3, which, in case something comes up.
Boy, if there's like a cask of ale, I'm going to push you all out of the way and just
do it. Excellent. Thank you. All right, Lindsay.
My name's Lindsay. I play Xiaomi, the half-orc warlock, and I met all of you on an island. I forget the name of the island, but I met you fighting on this island, and we fought like sea monsters and like Mikey suggested, like
alligator
dragon
bat
people and
alligator bat lizards.
Alligator bat lizards.
Alligator bat lizards, and like we've just gone through so much together. I went through the dark Tower of High Sorcery and got my robes for the Dark Moon Nutari for dark magic and all things spooky, which I kind of am obsessed with a little bit. And and just traveling along with these fine folk and learning a lot about myself. I had a random zombie baby partner thing called Stinky Cheese Feet, who proved to be pretty fun and useful.
Oh yeah.
And learning more skills, more spells, and just keeping on, and really loving it. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you're sporting the black robes tonight. We
Yes.
see. Oh,
No.
Those
nice.
are so cool.
Those are so awesome. Oh my gosh. They come in the color red too, Balren. So
Wink,
I
wink, nudge,
just
nudge.
realized.
okay,
Yeah. Drop me that Amazon link.
sweet. All right, thank you. And last but not least, Biddy.
I'm Tara. I play Biddy Sparklebunk. She is a gnome cleric who decided to go out into the world and explore and see what kind of magic she could find, and ended up finding Mishgal, and has used her divine grace to do all kinds of blessing and healing and reviving. She's become very close to this amazing group of people she's considers family, and gets a little bit feisty. So she is also a level 1 fighter who mace to Sparklebunk, all the things.
Nice. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, good deal. Well, yep. It's funny. I had notes written down, and apparently I did not click save. So I am just gonna wing it from what we did last week. But the group took off from the outpost, where we learned a lot of information about how to infiltrate the threshold of the heavens. The group took a long rest and then prepared the next day to go to the threshold of the heavens, where this area up on your screen here is it. It is kind of like suspended up in air. It's kind of like floating, almost levitating. There's rocks and stuff around it too that happen to be levitating the same type. And Biddy used her boots of levitation that she had advantage on jumping rocks. She was doing the Super Mario Brothers last week, just jumping from rock to rock, throwing down the rope to help the group climb up. You guys got up to the top of the area where you guys came across very heavily armed guards out front, and it got pretty crazy. But you guys basically wore your uniforms. You talked your way through to the Savak Draconians that were guarding this place. There's a passphrase to go through. There's no way that they're going to let you through without the passphrase. You guys learned the passphrase from the outpost, so you guys got through. You guys went to the second floor, and let me kind of get you guys to where. But yeah, you guys actually went through the first floor, and the map is a little bit weird for you guys just because there's multiple levels, but just kind of clicking here was the first room that you guys entered, where there is a Bozok Draconian, which is like a spell casting Draconian, and you guys were able to persuade him to walk past him, and then he had a kind of like this demonic creature next to him, which is a bone devil from another plane. But anyways, you guys talked your way through it. You guys went to the other area, to the other room, where there's a bunch of consoles and stuff up here and down below. You guys figured out that this area right here was basically like this hologram of the threshold of the heavens that was being suspended. And so when you guys were touching one of the controls, you guys just touched it a little bit, and the entire threshold of the heavens like did an elevator drop, like first floor elevator drop, and just go go go. And then like lights like turned red or orange, and there's like some type of a failsafe that stopped the threshold from crashing. But since you did that, there was kind of like some craziness. I don't know. You guys basically ascended the stairs from there, and then you guys entered in. I'll scroll up here. This area is where we're at right now, but this room let me kind of read or recap what that room is. But there were 9. Let me zoom in here for all the followers out there. But there's 9 blue crystalline columns that crackle and hiss as lightning arcs unpredictably between them. A double door leads to another room to the north, which is over here, and a smaller door that is where you guys are at in the staircase. So the staircase, like Halvard, is basically right in front of this staircase here. And you guys, it looks very dangerous to enter this room with all this lightning and stuff going over. So you guys decided, like, hey, let's try attacking these crystals. So Xiaomi did her Eldritch Blast and destroyed one of the crystals that it actually seemed to like kind of flicker and do something in this room. The lightning and stuff is still going on in the room, but once one of these crystals broke, one of these Istarian drones that you guys have come across in the past, like, came out of the floor and is basically searching for you guys of what's going on. So everybody rolled initiative, and we are at the top of the round right now. But just to set the scene, there's crackling blue energy all in this room. It looks like if you go in here, you could possibly have to avoid some lightning. There's an Istarian drone that you hear like way off to the side. You guys kind of peek around the doorway, and you hear like some very like strange noise, like robotic noises that you guys have heard before. And you see it's one of those Istarian drones with like its red kind of thing. So we're rolling initiative right now. You guys are kind of like behind. I'm going to show you kind of a picture, but we'll start with Balrin right now. Yes, so Balrin, go ahead and take it away. I can cue the battle music for us. This battle music is awesome.
Who's gonna go next? Xiaomi. I'm trying to figure out if we should. I've been thinking about this. Trying to figure out if we should try to take all these things out, or what. And it's gonna go, and it kicks ass. So it's gonna go before all of you that can take hits. I'm trying to figure out the best route. Like maybe I would.
You guys could ready actions if you wanted. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't know that we're here, right?
Right, because we haven't gone inside the room yet.
It doesn't exactly see you, but it's yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll ready an action.
Okay. And what's the action that? Yeah. So you could say like, I'm gonna cast this when this happens, or.
Yeah. When it comes into line of sight, I'm going to cast. It's robotic. I'm going to cast the 3rd level chromatic orb.
Okay. Excellent.
Make that 4th level.
4th level. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn then?
So how can I move anywhere where I'm not going to be literally the first person that it comes to whoop on? Like, I know it's tight in here, but I can't tell if I've got room to get behind somebody.
Yeah.
We could swap spots, because really I think that's how we would have gone up the stairs.
Yeah.
Either way.
So it's Halvard, Biddy, Xiaomi, and then you're like in the very back. It's kind of like the stairs like loops around. It spirals up. Yeah.
So there's no way I can even see it unless it walks through 2 of you.
He comes around the corner.
So okay, how about this? I'll drop my initiative behind to the last, right? Because I'm not gonna run out into an electric field, and I also don't want to be the first one to be exposed to this guy.
Okay. Nope, that works.
No, I'll just wait then.
Okay. Xiaomi, you are up next. What you first did was you destroyed some of these crystals in the room with your Eldritch Blast, which seemed to destroy them pretty easily. You actually,
Okay.
out of your 2 Eldritch Blasts, I think each, like, you only hit one once on each of them, but it seemed like 2 hits were able to destroy these crystals with no problem. I was just rolling really bad. I think I rolled a 1 and a 2, so sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. Shout out to the 2 crew.
She did. Shout out to 2 crew.
When the crystal broke, did it have any like boomerang effects? Like, did it electrocute anyone, or just dissipate?
It seemed to like almost kind of like shorten the electrical field a little bit. Like once you destroyed the one that was here, it kind of like kind of, but then the electrical field kept going. So you've got like one here that you can see. You've got you've got like 2 more that are like within vision of you.
Okay. Why don't I Eldritch Blast another one?
Okay.
Just to see if it like further dissipates the field at all, or if there's any
Sure.
change at all.
Okay. Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead and roll attack.
Okay. Right, so I'm gonna take character sheet. There it is. Okay. Alright.
And it will have an armor class of 16 to hit it. Ooh, nice. Okay, that first one hits. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Both of
That
them hit.
one- Yep, that hits.
Cool. Go ahead and roll damage. 10. 7. Okay, cool. So you cast Eldritch Blast. Were you gonna use I should have asked. Were you gonna use any bonus actions along with that, like your hex or anything?
I don't. Well, would a hex do anything with on a crystal, or maybe weaken it? I guess maybe.
I think you can throw it on a target. So, like, since you hit it twice, if you hexed it with a bonus, you would add an extra d6 to it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So yeah, with bonus action, you throw your hex on it. Since you hit twice, go ahead and roll a d6 for the hex damage. Nice. So a total of 21 damage. So you see this crystal right here, like shatter. You hit it both times with your Eldritch Blast, and the hex like around it, like just envelops it and stuff, and does like super damage. You see like flickering on the lightning, almost kind of like go down for a little bit longer, and then it goes back up just after like maybe about a second longer. But thank you, Mikey. But it seems like maybe one more hit or something should be able to disrupt the field that's going on. But
Okay.
yeah, is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So next, this Istarian drone is going to... It's looking for you guys, and it starts to climb up on the wall. You hear this... And this... And starts moving its way over here. And the lightning and stuff like kind of almost is like, this thing is almost immune to the lightning that's going on in this room. So this thing is basically, the ceilings are about 30 feet tall, and it's like crawling, spider climbing up on top of the wall, and its red eyes are... It had to take its climb movement to go up the wall, and then it had to use the rest of its movement as a bonus to, forget what is it, sprint or whatever. So it's over here. It can't take any more. Oh yeah, thank you, Mikey. Can't take any more attacks just for its movement, but it is basically, its red laser sight is looking straight at Halvard. And that is the end of its turn. Biddy, you are up. Oh my god.
Well. Biddy casts Bless. I'm gonna cast it. I'll cast it at level 1 and get the 3 of y'all.
Okay. Let me bless you guys. Biddy keeps her concentration. Oops. Okay.
And then I'll cast a spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Ooh. All right, let me get your Biddy Bonk. It is hidden somewhere in my maps. There it is. Let me unhide it, and then I will let you move it wherever you want to.
So I got 24 for attack.
24 to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're hitting the robot?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just say your Biddy Bonk right there. Yes, a 24 will definitely hit. And you did 9 damage. Okay. 9. You will do 9 points of damage to it. Oof. All right. Your Biddy Bonk like just goes up in the air with no problem and just like just slams this thing.
Like pinata time! Yay!
Excellent. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
Yes.
All right.
Actually.
Oh. Okay.
I might move up and out to the right.
Okay. As you move out, I will need you to make a saving throw for me.
Okay.
I'll need you to make a dexterity saving throw. The lightning all around in this room is
17.
17. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so you totally dodge lightning that's coming. Yeah, there's a bunch of lightning arcs that hit like right in your footsteps as you enter, and you just totally dodge out of the way. It just like blows like chunks out of the floor and stuff, and you just totally dodge out of the way.
I am very nimble.
Good job. You don't even take half damage. So that's wow. Go Biddy. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
Yes.
Okay. Balrin. I guess we'd be at the end of the round if you wanted to. You could move.
What about me?
Oh,
Yeah, Halford.
Halvard.
probably
That's
get to
right.
go.
Yep. Sorry, Halvard. It'd be Halvard and then Balrin. So, sorry.
So the lightning in this room still has range to even like here and where Biddy is, yeah?
Everywhere. The lightning's kind of bouncing off like the crystalline columns from all over in the room.
And even the crystals are destroyed?
Yes. It has further to reach and stuff, but the lightning still happens to be going on in the room.
No.
Sheesh.
You're being a naughty
Okay.
baby. Don't be naughty.
I'll use my bonus action to summon the dancing longsword.
Oh my gosh.
I like to summon it over here.
Okay. There is your dancing longsword.
And it will attack that crystal right there.
Oh, okay. I'll put it. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
20 to hit.
20 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
12 damage.
12. Very nice. Your longsword whoosh, like sends a crack into this crystal, and it just looks super damaged. It's got like spider cracks all throughout the crystalline type thing. You feel like another hit should totally take this thing out, but
In that case, I will pull out this light crossbow that I have from somewhere.
what?
It's on my character sheet. I don't know what. It's kind of just been sitting there, I guess. It's just been like, please.
Use one of your long swords and shoot the long sword.
Yeah, I'll
Have
just let
ammo
it with
from
the
the-
longsword.
So you whip out
Doing
this
Dragonlances.
longswords.
You whip out this very dusty crossbow that looks like it's never been touched before.
How old is this thing? It's of our little dead. Go ahead and try and fire at that same crystal.
Go for it. Oh my gosh.
Another
that
trying to
hits.
hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Please. 10 damage.
Boom! You shatter this crystal and you hear like no more lightning in the whole area and stuff. You guys shudder down. Good job.
Now, never use the crossbow ever again.
Never again,
That's
that's
one
right.
success.
Oh,
You
one-
take that. This dust is still there.
your crossbow
Um,
of dustiness evaporates.
And then I'll.
One-time use in a campaign.
Yeah, exactly. The
And
crossbow.
I'm
I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Halbert. And I'll go ahead and quickly pull out the longsword and shield before that spider tries anything
Ooh.
quick on me.
all right. You grab Ispin's shield.
Trust.
Ding! You grab your long sword, and Balrin, you at the end of the round, you see what has happened. You can use your movement. Yeah, that's right. I guess you can use your movement and attack and stuff. You have an attack action.
Yeah. If I recall, this thing has like some sort of beam or something, shoots in straight lines, or was that one of the
Yes.
element? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it does
So, oops.
kind of like a beam of like a webbing type thing that tries to web and hold you in place, like restrain
Got
you
it.
from what you remember.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here,
Okay.
kind of fan out a little bit to make this harder, hopefully. Or actually, if I go here and it runs by, oh no, it can't. Never mind. Okay, I'm just trying to think in terms of like opportunity attacks and stuff like that. That's fine. I'm going to cast Immolation. And so it needs to make a dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
It's a robot. It can't really catch fire.
It is.
Maybe I don't want to do that.
Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then let me.
Dex check, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
You
even
did.
see it.
Didn't you say you were going to ready an action for a chromatic orb?
Yeah, but then I just decided to drop my initiative down lower because I wouldn't know what it was going to do, right? And I was in a stairwell. So,
Okay.
yeah. So I will do a chromatic orb. I'll do a third level, and I'll
Okay.
keep it at that.
Okay. Ooh. Critical fumble.
so-
No.
I can't. Okay. So can I use? We've done this before. Can I use this? When you make an attack roll or an ability check, 9 or lower on the d20, you can balance fate and treat it as a 10.
Yes. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think we did because it didn't say anything about a 1.
Right.
I mean,
Okay,
usually
so
a 1
I'm
is
gonna-
always a miss, but depending on the AC
Yeah.
to hit it. But yeah. Okay.
So that would be 20 then to hit.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead.
Okay.
and roll damage.
We'll still keep this fire damage because
Fire?
I can't resist.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be
Ooh.
27.
Ooh, that does 27 fire damage. And it takes
I'll
it.
also look in the background just to make sure I'm not cheating. I'll do some Googling just to see if that's Reddit. I'm sure will tell me if I can
Yeah.
continue to use it with the critical fumble.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, usually the rules are like a 20 hits no matter what, and a 1 always misses.
No one. Yeah, exactly.
But that's just on the
I'll
roll.
check it out.
So, yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, I did not surge.
Okay. And then I guess we'll go to the top of round 2, and it's your turn.
Do I drop permanently though? I would think if I readied an action, I could have done something like that, but because I just chose to completely drop my initiative, I would assume I'm just behind Halvard now forever.
Sure. We'll just do that. I'll just throw you down to the end.
Okay. Otherwise, it would feel cheaty.
Yeah. Well, it's I don't know.
I mean, I'm okay with it. Hey, you know
I'm
what?
okay
I'm
with
doing?
it.
Yeah, okay. Fuck it.
Doesn't feel
I'll
cheaty.
at your
It's game
level.
mechanics.
Yeah, just go with it because I feel like you can ready an action and then just. I mean, it still doesn't
Okay.
matter where you are in the combat order.
Okay.
So yeah, you go ahead. Round 2. Bomb.
All right. That worked well, so let's do another one of those. And that time we'll definitely hit 25.
25.
All fire damage.
Ooh.
29.
Oh, nice. All right. 29 fire damage.
See if I surge.
This thing looks
Do not.
bloodied.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I'm just. If I run back up the stairs, can he see me? We can just get the hell out of
You
the
still have
room.
movement. Yeah. No, you can do that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. I'll do it. I'm
Okay.
just running it out of the room. Run in, shoot, run out.
Shoot, run back in. All right. Is that the end
And
of
you
your
can
turn?
just hear him say, "I'm brave. I'm brave." Yeah, that's it.
Brave,
Couldn't
brave,
hurt a
Sir
little bit bitty.
Robin.
She's not very tall.
All right. Xiaomi, you are up.
Okay. So you're saying this robotic creature looks pretty bloodied, huh?
It does look pretty bloodied. It is like attached on top of the roof that's 30 feet above you guys. But yeah.
Okay. Well, fire damage works pretty well on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what I have the greatest range with, so I'll attack that with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I would say if you're going to do that, you probably have to get behind Halvard or move into the room just to get line of sight to hit him. But
Okay,
yeah,
I can move in the room.
Okay. Go ahead and move in, and then do your hits. I would assume you move your hex onto the Istarian drone. So I'll
Yes.
throw the hex onto it. There you go.
Okay. And do I do the Hex first or Eldritch Blast?
Do your your 2 Eldritch Blasts first. And then as long as you hit it with damage, then you can do the damage for the hex.
Gotcha.
22, that'll hit.
hit.
Yep, that'll definitely hit it.
Nice. The next one's
11. Yeah, even with bless, that will miss. You do have, I'll say, you do have inspiration. So if you ever feel like re-rolling any type of an attack, you have inspiration to use. But you can always save it for later too. So
And inspirations do not stack, so it's in.
that is correct.
I think I'll save it.
So they
I'll
say.
save it for later.
Okay.
I'll save it for later, and then since I did hit once, then I'll roll the damage for that one.
Mm-hmm. Do the damage for that, and then your damage for your hex. So 6, and then the. Okay, so 9. Okay.
Another 3.
Nice. So you do 9 points of damage with your hex and the force damage from your Eldritch Blast. Excellent. Is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yep.
Okay. This Istarian drone is gonna go. It's climbing up on top of the ceiling, and it's gonna move. Like, it's just climbs up, and it shoots its beam. Let's see here. Its beam is only 20 feet. So it's going to shoot this beam that you guys have seen. So Biddy and Xiaomi, I'm going to need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw. So this drone spits a crackling gel in a line 5 feet wide and 20 feet long.
18.
Biddy, you successfully dodge out of the way. And Xiaomi, you successfully dodge out of the way. Okay, you see this
Nice.
lightning damage that you would have taken from this crackling gel that lands. Let's see. Creature is... Okay. Oh, that's weird. My notes are all jacked up. Okay. I think you guys... Let me just reread. Let me see if you guys have to take half damage. Nope. You guys are successful, so you guys don't take any damage from this. So good job. You guys moved out of the way of this beam, and that is the end of its turn. Biddy, you are up next.
All right. I move up and attack
Okay.
with my mace. And
Ooh. Oh, it's going to be 30 feet. It's on top of the ceiling.
oh,
It's going Lionel Richie style right now. Dancing on the ceiling. Things are getting crazy. So, you do have your boots of levitation. I know it takes an action to use, but you can...
technically, did I ever stop floating from outside?
You didn't say you didn't, so you are still floating. Because remember, you're using the consoles, like you're really short, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna throw this. So yeah, I guess, okay. So yeah, you still are floating, and you float 20 feet?
Let's see. Up 20 feet, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the flying, but you're not really flying, you're just levitating.
Okay.
Which, let's see, how, oh boy. Let me see
Oh, you know what?
how tall these creatures are.
I take that back. I am no longer levitating because it takes concentration. And I cast Bless.
I don't think so. I think your boots are totally separate.
Are you
It's
sure?
yeah, because it's a magical weapon that you're attuned to. So it's not like you are casting the spell. It's like your boots are basically doing it for you. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's, yeah. So your boots...
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah. So you're flying, I would say, because of your height, sorry, and then because of its tallness upside down, it's going to be probably disadvantaged. Like, you can do it, but you're probably going to have a disadvantage to hit this thing with your mace upside down, with it being upside down.
Well, could I shoot my crossbow?
Yes, your yes, your crossbow could probably, yeah, because you're probably about like 10 feet away, which is acceptable to use a ranged weapon. So
Okay.
this thing
Can I
seems...
still use that 19 I rolled earlier?
Your crossbow.
Oh, no worries. I'm good.
Oh.
That's just
Oh no!
fantastic.
Okay, your crossbow totally misses. You've never had to shoot a creature that's upside down before, and the creature is just like, looks at you and its eyes glare red and just... and super mad at you. But...
Alright. Well, I move Biddy Bonk over,
Alright.
and Biddy Bonk attacks.
Get it, Biddy Bonk.
Mm. 26.
Ooh, that hits. Weapons are so strong tonight.
11.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
11 points of damage. You whack this thing up in the air after you shot it with your crossbow and missed. All right. Biddy's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Halvard, you are up. This thing is still 30 feet up in the air, upside down, Lionel Richie style. Are you ready to dance on the
Hello.
ceiling?
I won't
Is
be
it me you're
dancing on
looking
it.
for?
However, since it's exactly right there and within 30 feet, a dancing longsword is going to make its moves towards there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this thing can fly.
It can.
I'd be surprised if it couldn't.
Pretty sure. 30 feet.
It's going to fly up there
Okay.
and try and make a blow.
Biddy Bonks is flying up there and smacking it. Oh, yeah.
Boom.
15.
It's a 15, though.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Damn. Well,
Power of Lionel Richie is so strong right now.
perhaps ye old dusty crossbow shall see its time.
Oh my goodness.
Until I grow 4 other limbs and am able to spider climb, it shall be crossbow for now.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Hopefully. Whoosha! Hey. I think that's no, it's also 15, I'm pretty sure.
Go
It's over
ahead.
the number, but.
You are blessed. Go ahead and add your bless roll. You could possibly hit it.
Oh! 4!
You hit it. Oh my gosh. Roll your damage.
9 non-magical, in case
Right.
that's important.
I appreciate you. Nope, even non-magical seems to do damage. Piercing on this thing. Good job.
If it were a robot, I would argue tetanus, but I will hold that for until later when I shoot somebody who's not a robot.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
I think so.
We will go to Balrin. This thing looks pretty messed up, but it's still upside down.
Okay. I will run into the room, shoot, and run away again.
Run
This time I will do a second level. Let's do a scorching ray this time. So it'll be 3 rays of fire. 1,
That hits.
2 with bless. Do you want me to do the bless in that one?
That will still miss with bless.
Oh, okay. And then 3. So
And
2
that'll
hits.
hit 2 hits, yeah.
So that will be a 7, not a 6.
Okay.
1s do not exist. So that'll be 13 points of damage.
13. Okay. 13 fire
And-
damage.
I
Does some-
do not surge.
Okay. You just blow
And it-
chunks off this robot upside down. It still looks pretty messed up. Still hanging in there. And you
I run back to
away.
the stairwell.
All right.
Yeah.
Xiaomi, you are up next.
Okay. So this thing's pretty beat up, pretty good.
It does look pretty beat
Fell
up.
upside down.
A lot of robot parts are falling onto the floor from you guys blowing the crap out of it.
Stinky Cheese Feet doesn't crawl, does he?
He would be on the ground. He wouldn't, like, if you're trying to attack him, he would have a hard time getting to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Gotcha.
yeah. Anything range, you can definitely
Yep.
do to this guy.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it's working, so I'm going to stick with Eldritch Blast and, of course, Hex if I hit.
Sure. Go for it. 12.
I don't know.
That'll
That'll
still
hit.
miss. Yeah, still miss with the bless. The 15, go ahead and roll your bless roll. That
What about-
may hit. You'll need a 2 or more. Bless. So overpowered.
Bless. Yes.
Oh, yes, you got it. Oh, boom. Go ahead and roll Eldritch Blast and then your Hex.
Right. Ooh,
Ooh,
some
13.
good damage on that. Lucky number.
Lucky number 13. And 1. Okay, 14.
1.
You see this thing looks to be on death's door. Totally wrecked. Was that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yes.
Okay. This robot, this Istarian drone, it's gonna see if it can get a recharge. Ooh, it does get a recharge. Alright. It is going to shoot another crystalline spit onto Biddy and Xiaomi. So you guys will have to make another dexterity saving throw.
Mm,
7 and a 20. Okay. Biddy, you will be successful. Xiaomi, that will not do it. You do have a couple options. You have, I know, inspiration, but you also have that
Mhm.
one ability. What is it? It's on your features and traits. I think it's... Oh, Dark One's Own Luck, where you can add a D20 to your roll, to a saving throw. So if you wanted to use that...
I'll do that.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a
Yeah, I'll do Dark Ones
D20.
first.
Okay. Click that.
Oh, that'll definitely. Nice.
Oops. Sorry.
That's okay.
So that was... Oh, you would roll... I think you roll a D10 onto it instead of a D20. So go ahead and roll.
Oh, instead of a 20.
Yeah, roll a D10 and then we'll add that to your 7 dex. And
Okay.
let me see, what do you... Okay. A 3. Okay, so that'll still be a 10. That will still, unfortunately, it will not make it. But, Xiaomi, you will take 11 points of lightning damage. And this crystalline gel that you get hit with, like, starts to harden and turns into crystal. You will be restrained. So restrained means, like, you can't move. It does look like you could do damage to this webbing and destroy it to break out of it and stuff on your turn.
Okay.
So,
All right.
So Biddy, so that's that robot's turn. Yeah. Biddy, you are up next.
So what's the condition that Xiaomi has?
She is restrained.
Okay. Not like paralyzed.
No. It's kind of like her feet and everything are like glued into place.
Okay. I'm gonna cast
I mean,
Guiding Bolt
Okay. At
the robot guy.
Okay.
Let's see.
17. That hits.
12 points of damage.
What kind of damage is Guiding Bolt?
Guiding Bolt is Radiant.
Radiant. Okay. Good. All right. Biddy, tell us how you kill this. Istarian drone as it falls down from the sky.
Well, as Biddy's like floating in the air and she like zoom past her, but it hits her friend, she just like reactively just reaches out and she's just like, no, and casts the guiding bolt and like shoots this like beam of something out of her hand and like smacks it right in its little red face.
Nice. Excellent.
And
And it just falls down to the ground and like
yeah.
bursts into a bunch of pieces. After like a second, you guys break Xiaomi out of her webbing and stuff. You seem to like do some damage to it to where you can break her out and free her no problem. I will say, for the sake of things, I'll keep your spiritual weapons out there. The other doors, the only way out is to go through the double doors that are right up here. So.
And is there still lightning blasting all around?
All the lightning is gone. You guys damaged 3 of the crystals, which was enough to knock it down. Yay.
So how are they supposed to be passing back and forth? When they're like draconians walking through here, they just got a switch that they deactivate?
You feel like certain creatures probably aren't allowed this high up. Or maybe there could be a certain passphrase or something to get through here.
Right.
Yes.
So just shouted the passphrase. Got it.
Yep. It's okay. The passphrase that you guys know wouldn't have helped you, but if you guys, don't worry about it. It's all in the past, but it's all good.
Yeah, I think we already tried that phrase anyways with this one, so it's a different one.
So do you guys want to go through the double doors next?
Yep.
Okay. Let me open that up. Go ahead and put yourselves in front of the doors of where you want to be.
Are we all disguising up again, or what do we want to do? At this point in time, I feel like everyone we're going to run into is just going to be a fight. But we can try to bullshit our way. What do you all think?
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, we can try and BS our way through.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Okay.
Try to BS?
Just keep your gear on you. Okay. I don't know how long your alter self.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, let's say it's gone. I will cast another one.
Okay.
Disguise self.
Disguise self. Okay. Go ahead and do
See
that.
if I surge when I do that.
Is that a
I don't.
first level spell, or is that a camp? Okay.
No, it's first level spell. Can I also, in between fights, use some of my sorcery points to get back some spells?
Yeah. Yep. I say you guys
Okay.
got, however long you want
Even if it's just
to
a
enter
minute.
the door.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna move you over
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna
Biddy,
get back my
still have your
bubbles.
weapons are gonna follow you. There we go. All right. So you guys enter this room. Let me open up the Fog of War. Fog of War. Oops. There we go. Okay. Stone columns inset with glowing crystal bands run along the north side of this room. Between the columns stand 2 still insect-like constructs. Sporadically, lightning arcs between a column and one of the constructs. To the southeast, an array of ruins pulses on the console. In the middle of the south wall stands a small door, and to the west of it, where you guys are at, a large double door. As you guys open the doors here, you see these 2 Istarian drones start wheeling and start coming to life and stuff, and their red eyes are glowing, and it looks like we're gonna go right back into combat. So if you guys want to roll initiative, I don't know. I'll pick some different combat music. Let's see that. I don't like. There we go. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, you said there were arcs coming between the console and them? I know the pillars in them too.
Yeah, so these pillars, it's not like the other room where you're in here and you're going to take damage. It's kind of like there's a cable that's running and feeding into each of these Istarian drones, like almost battery charging them up. And so when you guys open the doors, they just like seem to like come to life. The consoles down over here, like what I read, seem to like kind of come to life and are glowing too. But these things look threatening to you and just have that red eye and just crazy robot sounds coming from them of. So, all right, looks like you guys have all rolled initiative. Biddy, you will go first.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna move into the room.
You're still flying, by the way, or levitating.
Okay.
Nice, Jeff. Robots.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Exterminate.
And these guys are on the ground, right?
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Yes, these things are on the ground.
Okay. I'm moving 25 feet in with my bitty bonk.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack it again with my mace.
Okay.
Action. Oh.
That is going to miss.
Yeah,
Shout out
I'd
to the
imagine
2
so.
crew.
Well, we'll see how my bitty bunk does.
Oh, the GIFs are so strong tonight.
I'm ready. I'm focused.
17.
17 will hit.
Ooh.
8.
8 points of smashing damage. Very nice. Your bitty bonk just whack, like smacks this thing and stuff as it's trying to kind of like slowly get up. Bitty's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right. Halvard, you are up next. These constructs are getting out of their battery chargedness. Look very threatening to you guys.
Is it that the electricity, are these the same kind of pillars so they would try to electrocute us, or is it more specific to the drones?
They're just charging the drones. So if you go inside, you're not going to get electrocuted. However, the consoles to the southeast are kind of glowing. Let me see. What did I say for paraphrasing? To the southeast, an array of runes pulses on the console.
Okay. Then I will go ahead and... That is within 30 feet, so I'm going to move 30 feet over here. I'll tell the dancing longsword to move 30 feet that way.
Okay. You're dancing.
And then I'm going to attack this.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
I almost clicked on the Dragonlance, but I forgot lances have very specific rules that being within 5 feet not a good idea.
Yes. But you can attack.
Yeah, so I'll just longsword it for now.
Longsword and
Man,
shield.
the yellow text is very
Okay.
which will be 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
10 magical slashing damage.
Nice.
Oh, I just realized that was with my dancing longsword.
Oh.
Wrong longsword. I was drawn because the purple text, all the colorful text keeps on dissuading me.
You're
So now
dancing
my
longsword.
normal
Your
attack.
normal attack. Longsword.
17.
That just meets and beats it.
Splendid.
You are blessed still.
That'll be 9.
Ooh, nice. Okay. 9 Magical slashing.
And then my second attack,
Oh god, second attack.
23 to hit.
That hits.
9 again.
9. Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Istarian drone number 3. So this guy right here gets out of its battery pack and starts like going over here, and it starts getting its webbing. Actually, you know what? Its comrades right there, so it is gonna try to attack Biddy from behind. Oh, it's gonna get advantage because its other buddies right there. It's gonna do 2 claw attacks with advantage on Biddy. 25 and a 18.
Yeah, they both hit.
They both hit. Okay. So 11 piercing, and then you also take 8 lightning damage. So that's 19 damage altogether. You'll have to make a concentration check. Oh. Let's see. And then the second attack damage, 12 piercing and 8 lightning. So you have to make 2 concentration checks.
So I took another 20 points of damage, and I have to take...
Yeah, you took 19 and another 20.
Okay.
So 39 damage altogether.
And then concentration check is just...
A D20. Okay. Yeah, you will lose the bless. And then because it hit you with both weapons, it says if the target is medium or smaller, you are grappled with one of its claws. So Biddy, you are grappled in this thing. Let's see, do they have oh yeah, they do have grapple. You are grappled, and you will lose concentration. So yeah, everybody will have to take your bless off. You guys have disrupted the bless. Wait, don't you get advantage on your concentration checks? Because you've got that war caster Helio.
Oh, let me check.
I'm pretty sure you do. Go ahead and make like another, I guess, con save.
Let's see. Nah.
Oh.
Same
no.
thing.
Yep. Okay.
Meant to be.
No worries. Your bless goes off. You are grappled, which means, let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to click on the grapple. Grappless. Yes, you are grappled. All right. That's the end of its turn. Xiaomi, you are up next.
Okay. I'm gonna use an action and go inside this place. And then let's see. Whichever one I'm closest by, I'll attack that.
Okay.
The orange. Is it the red or the orange?
The
Sorry,
orange
it's really small,
one.
Mason.
Orange one has taken some damage. This guy down below has not.
Okay, maybe I'll go after the orange guy.
Okay.
And now let's do Eldritch Blast again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll attack.
Not sure. First one.
20, that'll hit.
Nice.
12, that'll miss. Go ahead and roll your hex. I'm just going to move your hex onto.
Okay.
So 11
And then that had
damage. And your hex.
There we go.
Nice. So 15 points of damage. Awesome. So you guys see Xiaomi like shoot one of her Eldritch Blasts, finds its purchase and stuff, and with the hex does some damage, blows some chunks off this Istarian drone. And is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yeah.
Okay. Balarin, you are up next.
So, can the order of operations be part of my movement, bonus action, the rest of my movement, then action?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So that will be this series of events. Hopefully this can do what I want it to do. So I want to move to here.
Okay.
I would like to use the telekinetic shove to see if I can shove the blue one 5 feet back. So it needs to beat a strength saving throw DC 17. Please fail.
Gets a 20. A dirty 20.
It's
This
worth
thing
it
is-
to do that. 1 moment. I think I can make that worse. Where the hell is it?
Bend luck,
I would really.
right? You can bend it in the other direction, I think.
Is that?
Yes, that's right. Yep, bend luck. Yes, I'm gonna attempt that. So I'm gonna lose 2 and gotta roll d4. So I will roll the d4 for it. I want this to work. Yes, good. All right, that was worth it. I pushed it.
16. Awesome.
Yeah.
And it goes
Okay.
10 feet? Or
5.
5 feet? Okay. So I'll go like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. So my hope, I'm banking a lot on this, is to go in this corner and I want to look at that console and see if I could shut these damn things down. Like, I want to see if that's an option.
Yes.
Is that?
So you look at these consoles. Go ahead and make a Arcana check for me.
I will do the again. I will use this one of the make that a 10, so that'll be a 16.
16.
Burn through. Yeah.
Okay. Even with a 16, this seems to you don't quite figure out what these consoles are all about. But you know they could be useful, but you're not sure how to use them or anything like this. You will still fall short making that Arcana check, but all right. So that was probably.
I don't want to do Tides of Chaos. This feels like that's too extreme. Okay, shit. All right. Well, then I'm just going to wait until next turn. I think I don't have anything else.
Okay.
Because that was my action, right? Being able to do the Arcana.
Yep.
Or yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would take an action to do that. Do the console.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. And that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. This drone is going to shift over here. It is going to try to attack Xiaomi.
Oh, shoot.
And it is going to try with its multi-claw attack. It's going to have disadvantage because you have your robe on to hit you. So the first attack, it attacks twice, gets an 11, that's going to miss. And the second attack with its claw, that's a critical fumble. Both those miss, just like huge slashing claws. That is the end of its turn. Biddy, you are up. You are restrained.
So I can't move.
Let's
Um,
see.
Grappled.
Grappled, yeah.
Not restrained. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let me see if there's something that you roll to see if you can get out of the grapple. Oh yeah. You can make an escape DC 15. Is that a strength? I think that's a strength check, isn't it, to get out of grapple?
Would make sense. You're not going to clever your way out of it.
Yeah. So
yeah, I
you can,
think with grapple, it's you might be able to do a athletics or acrobatics if you are the one that's restrained. But if you're the one who's holding them, I think you're athletics.
Okay, go ahead and
But
Biddy make
I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Biddy,
It
if you
says
want
a
to
thunder wave could affect it. Whatever's grappling her. It said initial effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler, or grappling effects, such as when a creature is hurled away by the thunder wave spell.
Okay.
I don't know if I have a thunderclap spell. I don't know. Same
That's
thing.
all right. I can still reach out and
Yeah, you
smack
can
some guys
actually
from here,
still hit it
so-
while you're grappled.
What's
I got-
do you want me to do the athletics check or the?
Yeah, see if you can break out of its grappledness. You need to beat a...
10. Not gonna do it.
I found something. A creature can attempt to escape a grapple and end the grappled condition by using their action. When doing
Oh.
this, the original grapple check is rolled again. The grapple E tests their athletics or acrobatics against the athletics of the grappler.
Oh, okay. Did you want to
Well,
do
I'm
that, Biddy?
not using my action for that. No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I would like to use my action to cast Inflict Wounds
Ooh.
at 3rd level.
Touch.
Reach out and touch someone.
Oh my god. Alright, you are definitely touching.
Mmm.
Yes.
Oh.
30
Hot
points.
damn.
31, and what kind of damage?
That one
That's-
is necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay. And you're attacking the southeast one? That's the one that has you grappled.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, necrotic damage, it takes all 31 of that. Oof.
Okay.
Thing's getting pretty messed up. Oh, right. So, that one took lots of damage, and then your Biddy Bonk.
Yep. 19.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
6 damage. Okay. Alright, 6 damage. Boom, just whacks this thing. And Biddy, that's
Alright.
the end of your turn.
The end of my turn.
Halvard, you are up next.
Splendid. I'll go ahead and be moving myself over to here for flanking, which I forgot to factor that in last time when I was rolling.
Oh, okay.
But I'll go ahead and flank and attack that drone.
Okay.
I used it this time because that's 25 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
9 damage.
9. Okay. 9
And then
points
I will attack it again if
slashing
it's still alive.
damage. Oh, yeah. It is... Ooh, that hits. Okay. So it is bloodied status right now.
7 damage to it.
All right. You do 7. Excellent.
Then I'll do Dancing Blades if it's... Or not Dancing Blade, Dancing Longsword.
Dancing Longsword. Okay.
That one does not have the advantage. Oh, but it's got its moves right now.
Don't need it.
13 slashing damage.
Nice. All right. That thing is looking
And that'll be
very well
my
damaged.
turn.
Okay. Next up, this Istarian drone that has Biddy grappled. It is, let's see. It is going to keep clawing at Biddy. Biddy, it's just gonna... It has you grappled in one of its claws, and it's going to... does it say anything like if you get attacked while grappled?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Okay. Well, it still has you grappled in one of its claws. It's going to keep you grappled, so it's going to attack with its other claw on you. And it would have advantage because its partner is on the side. It's a 27. So you'll take 10 piercing and 4 lightning damage from the claw. And that is the end of its turn. Xiaomi, you are up next.
Okay.
And you are kind of in close combat right now with that other drone.
Okay. Think. I'm gonna try. Let's see spells. I'm gonna try frostbite since I'm so close.
Okay.
Just for something different. So it says, does the creature have to make a Constitution saving throw, or do I?
Let's see. Frostbite. I think frostbite looks like it's a ranged attack, not a touch.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. If you do, let's see, what kind of... you do have Thunderclap as a 5-foot range.
But these things are electrical, so thunder might actually be helpful. Or, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, it does thunder damage, so you probably... Yeah, and knowing like the electricity in the other room didn't seem to do any damage, so it's probably a good call to...
Yeah. Let's not do that one. Maybe I'll take an action just to kind of distance myself.
Okay.
I'll back a bit further from...
Yeah, you could do that. You would just provoke an opportunity of attack. So it'll just take a one swipe at you. Again, it has disadvantage because you have that robe of displacement. So it'll go to 12. It'll still miss you. I was reading like a D&D thing, and it said like that robe of displacement is like the number 2 out of 100 like best magical items to have. And I was like, what?
You gotta...
So yeah, it misses you with its claw. So now with your movement, you can do whatever you want to. You can do a range or whatever. That creature is still hexed too, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the frostbite one, and then I have to throw. Was it concentration or constitution?
Let me see. Frostbite. Go to your spells, frostbite. Send it to the game log. Oh, Constitution saving throw. Okay. And it needs to... A Constitution 17 is what it needs to beat.
Okay.
Roll that. Gets a 17.
Damn.
Let's see. So, yes, I guess it just dodges out of the way then. I don't think on a... Yep. Okay.
All right. Um,
I think you'd be out of attacks and stuff with doing that.
yeah,
Is
that would be
your
my
action?
only, because the action moving back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it for my turn then.
Okay. Balrin, you are up
I am gonna give another go,
at the console.
looking for the special buttons. Yeah.
Shut it down.
Shut it all down.
And that was, what did I say, an Arcana check?
Yep. So how about a 20 this
A
time?
20 is exactly what you need. Okay. So
Ooh.
Balrin, you start pushing some levers and knobs, and you can see through the vision of one of these drones, and you control it. The drone fulfills your order to the best of its ability. You can basically control this drone in the room and attack a creature. It cannot leave the room, and it will follow your order until the target is dead or leaves the room. So you have full control of Istarian drone number 3.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yes, Master, I will follow your orders, Balrin.
So
All right. Stop grappling my goddamn friend. And apologize.
I will release her, but she's so cuddly and cute.
So
Yeah.
all right. You do have movement and a bonus if you need to use that, but that would be your action to do the.
Let me see. I do have bonus things to do. Shove 30 feet. I get nothing from shoving the creature that's already there. Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay.
My turn's over.
Okay. This Istarian drone is gonna go. Let me see. Odds it's gonna go after Halvard. Halvard, you are gonna get attacked twice by its claws. First claw is a nat 20. Oh my god. And then a
That does. Oh, well, I can say
17. Nat 20, that'll miss.
Thankfully, the 17. One day. One of
So
these days.
you'll take 12 piercing and 1 lightning damage. So 13 points of damage. Ooh. And that is the end of its turn. Biddy, you are it's your turn. You're still restrained, but
It helps you up.
give it orders. Yes. Its grip maybe
I
loosens
tell
a
it
little
to-
bit quite yet, but
Yeah. Pick up Biddy.
Ellie, hush.
you see
Sorry.
its eyes are no longer red but green.
All right. Well, I turn around and I try to hit the other one.
You will have advantage. Flanky flanks.
Ugh.
Ooh. That'll miss.
You know what? Hang on a second.
You do have inspiration.
I have inspiration. I also have lucky.
Oh, that's right. You can re-roll.
So I can re-roll.
That's a great.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay. Gonna
Do I-
use one of your luck points. Yeah, re-roll with advantage. Ooh, that hits. Go ahead and
All
roll
right.
damage.
I'll be doing 7 points plus
Plus your radiance.
my extra 1d8 radiant.
1d8. That's almost more than mace. 11. Nice. Okay. You whack it with
So
your
I'll be
mace. Takes that radiant damage. Looks pretty messed up.
All right, and then spiritual weapon's gonna move over
Bitty bonk.
Oh,
Hammer
got a
time.
nat 20.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
Wow, roll crit damage for the bitty bonk. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can roll crit. All right. 9.
9.
9. That'll be the name of this episode.
All
Is
right.
9.
I'll take it.
All right. Your bitty bonk just hammers it down. It's just getting pounced and stuff with your mace spiritually, and then with the bitty bonk smashing it. This one looks pretty messed up. Bitty, is at the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Halvard, you are up next. You see this robot here is green. It seems like Balrin is controlling it and stuff. He's like looking at you guys and controlling it, and it's like you see the robot is like kind of waving to you guys. As like Balrin's like waving to you guys.
Fair. Yeah, then I'll keep on where I'm at, where it's flanking the bad one.
Okay.
I will attack that. Sure.
Damn it.
25 to hit.
25 does hit. Mikey's GIF is restrained.
There we go.
Oh my god, there it is.
This could be 7 damage.
7 damage. Oh god. All right. You do 7 points.
All right. Second attack. 16 to hit.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, and we're no longer blessed at the moment, right?
No.
No.
I will dancing longsword.
Dancing longsword. Ooh,
21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
10 damage.
This thing is seriously messed up. All right.
Ah, sweet.
That'll be the end of
Please
my
don't
turn.
destroy it. I have my chance to
Finish it.
smack it with the other robot.
All right.
I'll try my best.
Istarian Drone 3. Balrin, you have complete control over this thing. Let me see if it gets its recharge. Oh my god, it does get its recharge.
Is that where I shoot that shit out at people?
Yep. So you can shoot the shit. If you're gonna do that, it'll have to make a dexterity saving throw. Do you want to do that? Or you can do 2 claw. I assume your claw is gonna release Bitty.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was done.
So
Yeah.
you can do 2 claw attacks, or you can do a crystalline spit. That's what they call it.
Crystalline bit's pretty strong, yeah. Let me.
Spit. Yeah, it does. Ooh, it does lightning damage.
Oh, but they're immune to lightning, right? So let me claw it.
Okay. Good call.
So it's gonna go next, and it's just gonna do the 2 claw
2
attacks.
claws. Okay. I'll roll to hit and stuff for you.
Yeah, I can't.
That hits.
Or, I mean, I can, but
And critical hit or miss fumble. So it hits once. That'll do 12. Ooh. Oh. Okay. You control this thing and just smash and just like your claw just goes in and like rips the guts right out of this robot and rips it right on the floor, and it's like red light kind of like slowly starts dimming, and it is just down and powered down. This robot just kind of goes into like a sleep mode, but it is not going to be threatening to you guys. So good job. You guys have completed the combats.
I like all the stipulations too, where you're like, it can't leave the room, it can't do this, you can't take it with you. I'm like, damn it.
I answered all your 21 questions.
I
With,
wanted a pet robot.
can I keep this robot as a pet forever? And go with me on all my adventures.
It just
Feed me
means when we get into shit on the 3rd floor, we're all retreating back to this floor, so
Yeah.
that we can bring this creature in to fight. That's what we have to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it said is what it says. So
Yeah, no joke.
Yep. This might be a good time to stop. I'd say like Biddy, go ahead and remove your restrainedness. As a cliffhanger, you guys hear some sounds, kind of like echoing. Let me get in here to give you guys a better description. Little dash. Okay. You guys hear some echoing laughter that is coming from the stairway, and you see like some green light and stuff coming back from behind the door. And you see like from the echoing laughter, you just see like these lasers like like start hitting into the doorway, and it's almost like melting like this doorway with lasers, and just as it starts doing this, and you just hear this. You see the green light from the doorway, from the cracks of it, and just echoing laughter coming through the stairway. So I'll keep everybody's buffs and stuff. Actually, I think it's just Xiaomi, you still have the hex that you could possibly move if this is a combat scenario. And then Biddy, you still have your boots that you're levitating. Balrin, you still have control of the Istarian drone. So when you hear that, everybody's kind of freaking out, and the drone's like kind of green light and stuff, and just getting right in front of. So with that, we will stop for tonight, and we will continue. But yeah, we are on the second floor, and possibly to go up higher next week. So, yes.
All right, cool.
Right on.
So good job, guys. Way to go.
Yeah.
And for those watching, thank you for watching. Have a good night.